Hi, welcome to Simple Scuba. This is the Aqua Lung Lotus i3 BCD, a ladies BCD with a backlift system, a brand new harness as well. So if we run through some of the features, over the top right shoulder, we obviously got the normal pull dump, flat valve on the back, and I'll show you that shortly. Obviously it comes down to a pull dump, which is negatively buoyant, so it's always hanging there, very easy to get hold of. Just below that, you've got the pre-bent stainless steel D-ring, and across the chest, you've got an elasticated quick release buckle. You can also move this up and down on the rails either side, so if you've got a dry suit on, you've obviously got the valve on the chest, you can move it up or down to suit that particular valve. Wrapture system or harness on this particular BCD is slightly different to the normal BCD. Rather than the harness coming all the way down to the front, it sits further back towards the back of the waist, and that gives a much better fit, much more comfortable grip on your body, helps prevent the BCD from rolling around too much. The harness comes to a swivel point, which is quick release on this point, so it gives you, again, much more comfortable, fits the body a lot better, and that is obviously adjustable as well. And just below there you've got plastic D-ring as well. Again, coming down to the body, you can see it sits further back on this main piece across the front. And again here you can see it's backlift, so much more comfortable to wear. It's a lot more freedom of movement as well. It moves with your body rather than with the BCD. And that cord there is just an elasticated piece of cord which runs behind the harness to the other side, and when you deflate the bladder, it retracts the material inside the BCD, obviously prevents it causing any drag whilst you're diving. Pocket area, got a loop which is an octopus holder, so you can fold up your hose and just pass it in there, and that keeps it in place. Obviously it makes it very easy to get hold of, so if your buddy is in need of emergency air, you can quickly pull it out. There's no snagging, it's very easy to get hold of. Got a pocket, little pocket on the side, fit any small items in there, maybe a backup torch. But you can lift up the pocket and it folds it down into a much bigger cargo pocket as well, so you can fit bigger items in there, maybe a small delayed S&B or perhaps a little reel as well. And you've got mesh lined at the bottom, obviously allows the excess water to drain out very quickly. Integrated weights as well. Elasticated or rubberized handle, makes it very easy to get hold of. And then pulling on the handle releases the mechanism, and you've just got a simple Velcro pocket. And you can put about 5 kilos of either block weight or shop bags in there. The Velcro's back up and just slides back into place. Across the waist, sorry, got a nice big waistband. There's no cummerbund on this particular harness. And then on the other side, pretty much a duplicate, because you've got your integrated weights. There's no pocket because it's got the i3 system. The i3 system basically simplifies your inflation deflation, much more control over deflation, so pushing down will deflate the BCD, lifting up will inflate the BCD. Now they've thought about the hose routing on this particular BCD as well. Rather than it coming up around the back, you can actually bring it through, pass it behind the harness, and then on the back you've basically got a slot in the back of the bladder, and you can allow the hose to come out to your first stage. You can also route your high pressure hose through here as well if you want. Again, backlift bladder, you can see that elasticated cord coming through. It is removable. If you don't like it, you can take it off. It's simply a quick release, just passes through that loop. On top of this, the shoulder, you've got your aura inflation, which just loops up, keeps it out of the way. And there you can either deflate or inflate the BCD manually. That simply just tidies away under there. And then on the back, you can see the flat E-valves that Aqua Lung have developed. So you've got kidney, shoulder, and then your main one from your inflator. Because it's a flexible back plate, you've got 2 restraining systems. You've got your main one at the bottom, which also houses the trim pockets. So you can get a couple of kilos of trim pocket weight in there. And then a standard cam strap. And at the top, you've just got a stability strap. So it's adjustable. There is a quick release buckle on there, so it makes it very easy to get on and off. But that just sits around the top of the cylinder and prevents it from falling backwards, and obviously helps transmit the weight to your hips rather than onto your back. It's a very simple system. So there's a nice big inflation area, so it can fill up very quickly, and obviously gives you lots of buoyancy as well. So that's the Aqua Lung Lotus i3 with the new Wrapture system.